Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ISPW's Rock and Wrestling here today. What a day we've had so far at 80s WrestlingCon. Dave Sturchio alongside this wannabe announcer commentator guy, Josh Shernoff.
What does that even mean? Wannabe? First of all,
you know what?
First of all, don't talk over the entrance of this. Look at this, Danny Morrison. Wow.
That's code for Zeke.
That's code
Zeke.
for you, telling you to show him a little more respect.
Danny
hey,
here it is.
Get security. That guy just tried to take out Morrison.
Danny Morrison, a legend of the business, and we are starting off hot, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got a cane.
It is a steel cage match to start the night. 9 times out of 10, when you're watching any kind of independent wrestling show, or any show, rather, in professional wrestling as a whole, steel cage matches are usually the last match to go on. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking it off and starting off hot. Danny Morrison taking on the legendary timeless one, Crowbar, here tonight.
If that does not tell you what we have in store for you here with ISPW, the fact that this is what kicks off the show, oh, boy. This is going to be a good one, Dave. I'm excited. I'm excited for this.
I'm very excited as well. Danny Morrison looks to be in maybe the best shape of his in-ring career, and that's saying
certainly
something.
The best shape of yours.
Fair enough. And you want to talk about somebody who has been in his fair share of steel cage matches. They've been talking about this one a lot of back and forth on social media between Danny Morrison and, of course, Crowbar. Crowbar making his way, and there he is, folks, in all his glory. Josh, is it me, or is somehow, some way, Crowbar gets better with age?
He does, like a fine wine. That's what he does. This man, look at him. Just look at him walking to the ring, the confidence. This is not the look on the face of the man that is walking into a steel cage match.
Oh, it's a walk in the park.
No, this is the face that man makes when he's like, oh, yeah, I got to go jump into the grocery store and grab something real quick. This is nothing for him. That is the type of legend that Crowbar is. But one way or the other, look, the human body can only take so much. The spirit of Crowbar could last forever, but his body, Danny Morrison has a lot of plans.
The bell has sounded. Pat Savino in control of this one. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go. Rock and Wrestling.
How long?
I don't know. We're about to find out. Morrison, Crowbar, here we go.
If I were Morrison, I'd keep an eye on Crowbar.
He's got his.
I'd stop jaw-jacking with that.
Fixated with the fan in the front row. Guardrail side over there. But here we go. It's been a while since myself and Josh have been on commentary. Happy to be back behind the mic. But later on tonight, Josh, my man, you backed the wrong horse, and I'm going to tell you that as nicely as I possibly can. You and Devastation Inc. are about to feel the pain, and I'm talking about the powers of pain. We'll get to that in just a little bit.
Yeah, I have some things to say about that, but right now we got a collar and elbow tie-up to kick off what is going to be a vicious cage match. But at the core of it, you're looking at 2 professional wrestlers, 2 of the best professional wrestlers in this business, multi-time champions. Danny Morrison, the last ECW tag team champion, one half of that team there with Roadkill.
Listen, there is no mistake about it. These guys know each other. If there's a playbook involved, they've studied each other year after year after year. This is not their first rodeo, that is for sure.
It's also not their first cage match.
This is very true. And now a straight right hand, and now a big chop by Crowbar, following it up with another right. Finds himself some turnbuckle.
Now, so far, the cage has not really played a role in this match, but it's going to. Just a matter of moments. It's going to.
The cage is surrounding the ring 15 feet from the bottom of the floor. Remember, there's multiple ways to win a cage match. You can either escape through the door, escape through the top, pinfall, or submission. We'll get this one done, and a big clothesline there by Crowbar.
Or one of those pieces of metal can just catch you. See right there, that could just catch you, and you can bleed out. That's another way to end this.
Very fair. It's an accurate sentiment, and we'll see what happens.
An accurate scent as well. Scent of sarcasm, Madcap Beard Care.
Wow. Oh, wait, now look at that, a low blow, which is actually perfectly
what are you talking
legal.
About? I didn't see it anyway.
Big clothesline there, and there. Now the tide has turned. in favor of Danny Morrison.
Danny Morrison. Hey, do you see? I would like to shout out right there by ringside capturing this behind his camera there. That is George Napolitano, the Bill Apter of wrestling photography.
It's great to have him here. 80s WrestlingCon was earlier today. Great turnout for that.
Do you have any idea how many incredible matches that lens has seen?
The door is open. Here's a perfect opportunity for Morrison to get out of here and win this match. Now just using the ropes to his advantage.
Well, I mean, he has to.
You know, it's so funny you mentioned George as one of the premier photographers of professional wrestling in its history. Josh, wouldn't it be awesome if there was an app out there that you can log all of the wrestling events you've ever been to, attended, or worked?
Oh, it'd be incredible. Imagine there was a function called My Fandom,
Bang.
right? That could be downloaded at PremierWrestling.com on the Premier Wrestling app. And My Fandom is a little.
Well, another 90s.
I don't know how many people are fans of that, but My Fandom is where this very show is on there. So, Mark, that you attended this, George Napolitano, have somebody show you how to log on to the interwebs, and you can go add all of your photos from this event and rate the event.
This structure needs to be reinforced already. These two big guys. Wait a minute, hold on.
He may accidentally just got knocked out. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe we were wrong here, folks. And I'm just getting word from ring announcer Rich Reed, who is double confirmed that this is actually pinfall or submission. They can fight outside the cage, so that changes a lot of things.
Oh, I knew that. I just didn't want to say anything.
Oh, I get it. But now, all of a sudden, Danny Morrison now not in a good way here. Another big forearm there.
But you know who is in a good way? Danny Moff. He's in a good way.
What does Moff have to do with anything on here?
Well, a little bit later tonight, Danny Moff, Devastation Inc. Led by myself.
You better be careful. A little something we call jet lag, ladies and gentlemen. Danny Moff just fresh off a flight from Alaska.
Well, here's something called a wooden door.
Uh-oh. The toys have come out. Oh, what a thud you heard up there. Oh, another one.
Now, you're somebody's had doors slammed in your face many times. What does that feel like, Dave? Tell us.
Well, Josh, I will tell you that not too many doors have been thrown in my face, but we'll see what now Danny Morrison is going to do with this plywood. I mean, it's not even a door. It's a thicker than a door. See what he does here. Sends it into the ring.
That is a thicker than a door. Oh, he's got a chair now, too.
Like we said, the toys are all legal here. This is how we're starting tonight off. I mean, it doesn't get any bigger and better than this. Oh! Shot there by Crowbar now with a chair. Heads up. Oh! Right over the back in the.
That looked like it hit him in the back of the head.
If that's the case, we got Concussion City here, folks. And down goes Morrison. Morrison down. Referee needs to check on him. I don't know.
The referee is lollygagging in the ring over there. He's locked in the cage. Doesn't know what to do. He can't even get outside the ring.
Despite all his rage.
No. That's a different show.
Different company. Swing and a miss there. 0-1 count. And there's a shot there by Morrison. Now who's trying to take advantage and a shot over the back. Look at that chair. Photographer needs to get
I was going to say,
she is in harm's way. Crowbar now struggling just to find his breath after that.
That's the look of a guy who's in a steel cage match. Now his face is starting to actually reflect where he is. He's starting to feel that pain, but Danny Morrison, look at him. He's got two chairs. He's got a door. I think he's got a sink. Maybe a fireplace in there. I don't know. He's decorating.
Bring it to life. Oh, my goodness. Morrison, who's already been shaken up with a chair shot to the back of the head, now gets the cage door to the front. My goodness, what a shot there. And now the cage door is being relocked. This is how we're starting off fast and furious. Oh. Morrison with another. And another one. That's 3 times the charm. And now another shot over the small of the back by Crowbar. And now just waiting for him. Look at this. Northern Lights on a chair through a table. Oh!
That ref got a little overzealous there.
Guys, that's it. Oh, my goodness. Crowbar out of left field, a Northern Lights suplex on a chair, through a door, takes out Danny Morrison here on our opening contest.
I mean, look, how do you expect a human being to kick out of something like that?
That was incredible. That was incredible.
This started last month. It started last month with an altercation between the two of them in the locker room. Something tells me that Crowbar is going to be showered, dressed, and out of the door before Danny Morrison's even awake from what just happened here.
Danny Morrison is in a bad way right now. What a finish to this classic battle. I mean, it doesn't get any better than a Morrison and Crowbar battle.
Possibly. This might possibly even be a finish to Danny Morrison's career. Crowbar exiting the ring now.
The slow exit of Crowbar. And let's just say this, that despite the finish of this match, this war is far, far from over. What an unbelievable way to close this first match, Josh. First match of the night.
I love that guy. That's it.
Small words. Danny Morrison out.
That's what he does to somebody he loves. I'd hate to see what he does to somebody he hates.
I wonder if Morrison's going to get invited to the first barbecue of the summer. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, that is how you start off an ISPW show.
Match 2 is actually called a Around the Morrison. That's that stipulation.
Alex Raymond and Vinny Pacifico will continue this. And look, there's going to be a little bit of time here as we have to kind of reset things because, ladies and gentlemen, we have to take down the cage. Take down the cage. Dave Sturchio, this guy over here, Josh Shernoff, here on commentary here tonight for ISPW. What a fantastic way to. Please stop. Please stop. Nobody's going to buy that.
This is a gift for you.
Are you kidding me? Get that out of my face.
$35 sign.
$35.
Oh, I'm kidding. For you, $40.
Oh, my God. Okay, listen. Here's the thing. Unbelievable. Here's the deal. We got ourselves a jam-packed show here tonight, and we started it off hot, very hot. Can you please focus on the task at hand here?
Look at me. Wow. God, I look good.
We got more action in the ring here because of, I don't even know what. It looks like the
ring crew
actually
pinned
scored
Danny
a pinfall.
Morrison.
Morrison still hasn't moved.
Does that count? Because I'll get in there.
Yeah, you would. Listen, it's going to be a fantastic night here tonight. The whole entire show is being hosted by the ISPW Golden Ticket winner and recipient, Joe Clean. So Joe Clean is going to be hosting this thing tonight. We got ourselves a jam-packed show, including, like I said, Josh, you can look at me with those little puppy eyes right now.
Beautiful blue eyes.
I can only imagine how you're going to feel later
Just
on
like these.
when the Now and the Powers of Pain take down Devastation Inc.
Well, I'm
on that later.
I'm going to feel like what even more on that later. We got time right now. Let's have a conversation about this,
Let's have a
David.
conversation.
Let's have this conversation.
Yeah.
Because the Now and the Powers of Pain, I saw them.
Yeah,
Hey, they look great.
So did I.
Powers of Pain look great.
In
They
fantastic
don't look.
shape.
They do. My God, when I'm 107, I hope I look half as good as them. But you know what?
Watch
Listen.
yourself. Exactly.
You
Guys,
listen to me. Listen. Devastation Inc. is here as well.
Yeah, they're
That's
here.
Danny Moff.
Jet lag.
That's
Devastation
Sean
Inc.
Donovan. Oh, jet lag.
Jet lag coming off the flight from Alaska.
Doesn't
how long
matter.
that trip is. Listen,
Doesn't matter. I don't care what plane you're on. When you're tracked,
Probably Spirit
when you're
Airlines.
Victor Benjamin.
Listen, here's the deal.
Well,
Besides
guess Kevin
that
booked him.
4-on-4 8-man tag coming up later, Team Sturchio versus Team Shernoff. More on that later. Back to Rich Reed here. We're going to go back to Rich Reed for more
we'll talk about
announcements.
Morristown, New Jersey. Are you entertained? Right now, I'd like to introduce our host of the evening. He is the current ISPW Golden Ticket holder. Give it up for Mr. Joe Clean.
How's everybody doing tonight? I didn't hear anything. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, just one thing. Let's give it up for Crowbar and Danny Morrison. Is that all we got for them guys? Once again, Crowbar and Danny Morrison, give it up. All right, did you guys have fun today, 80s guys? Yeah. Man, this is a tough crowd. I Again, did you guys have fun at 80's Warehouse? Wait, what? Talk like that. All right, so who's free the rest of the week today?
Not you. No, I wasn't here for this.
Come on, you're killing me, killing me. What's that? How you doing over there? Why aren't you here? Why aren't you not here?
He doesn't want to see you, Mr. Flynn.
Everybody wants to see me. Everybody wants to see me. Anyway, so I got one question. Got a lot of great action tonight. Do you think I should cash in the briefcase? That was pretty good. I wasn't expecting that. So I should cash in the briefcase? I know, Ray Calitra, you better watch out, buddy. This crowd wants me to cash it in. I might just do it. But we got a great night of action, guys. Got a lot of great matches. I'm just the host, so I might pull double duty. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What? I'm joking. Joking. Watch out for the copyright issues. All right, Rich, take it away. What's our next shows? How you doing, Rich? Is your mic? This is terrible. You mind? Clean. All right.
Yeah, I'll take your mic. Thank you so much. Give it up one more time for Mr. Joe Clean. If you want to see him cash in the golden ticket and challenge for the ISPW Championship, make some noise. All right, at this time, I'd like to make you aware of some upcoming events. Just mark your calendars for ISPW. May 10th in Bay Head, New Jersey. May 10th. May 17th in Mount Holly. May 19th in Hamburg. And we will be in Garfield, New Jersey on May 21st. So that's 4 dates. May 10th, May 17th, May 19th, and May 21st. Mark your calendars and follow us on all social media. Joe Clean, you're going to be there, aren't you?
I will be there, yes.
At each one, right?
We don't need double coverage on this.
I'll check my schedule. Yes, of course I'm going to be at all of them.
Maybe a new champion by the end of May? I'm just speculating.
Jim Bono, the referee.
You never know.
The extreme
See how I
referee.
feel.
See how he feels.
Hold on, Rich. Give me that. All right. So, give it up for the Cage guys. Good job, Cage guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
All right, so
Josh Shernoff just went off to who knows where, but Dave Sturchio back here on commentary. Joe Clean now still talking.
It's my job and my honor to introduce the man who's responsible for 80's Con. Let's give it up to the owner of ISPW, Mr. Tommy Fierro.
All right. Boss man in the building.
Get out here, Tommy.
There is the owner and the man responsible for the incredible day that we had. 80's WrestlingCon was a massive success this morning into this afternoon. And tonight, he's here rocking wrestling. Who does that? I mean, who else could pull that off? 80's WrestlingCon during the day, rocking wrestling, and a complete wrestling event at night. In the evening time, I guess you could say. Normal wrestling times usually start around 7 o'clock, but today it's a 4 o'clock prime time slot, you would say. Sometimes the 4 o'clock games are just better than the 1 o'clock games in the NFL. So let's see what Fierro's got on his mind as we get set. But we're very excited and very thankful and grateful for Tommy Fierro putting on an incredible show throughout the course of the entire day and, of course, tonight.
You guys have a good time today? If you're having a good time, I want you to make a lot of noise for the rest of the night,
Thank you to Tommy Fierro once again. Little word, sometimes short and sweet, more effective. So Josh just got back from his bathroom break, I guess. I don't know.
That wasn't a bathroom break. That was me talking to my team.
Oh, really?
You know, yeah, you want to talk to your team at any point in time?
I don't need to talk to my team.
You know, they said to me,
why are you here?
we're a well-oiled machine. We are a team.
All right.
Shout out to Shay there, working the Premier Wrestling booth. Just calculating all the figures I've sold.
Yeah. Alex Raymond to get us kicked off for our second match of the night.
Yeah, I said, guys, we got to talk about, the match going on. It's Team Sturchio. They said, who?
Yeah.
I said, Dave Sturchio. He's the commentator. He said, that guy used to wear gloves once upon a time?
Oh, boy. Everybody's got jokes until they get punched right in the mouth. I get it. That's fine.
That's not true. You don't have any jokes.
And I never get punched in the mouth either. This fan
Still time.
has gone rogue. I don't know if anybody saw that.
What? The fan is trying to climb into the ring, folks. There is a...
Listen, he's a proud fan, wants the aesthetics to look as good as possible. And Alex Raymond now will get us started here in match number 2 of the night.
That is a man on a mission, and I'm
Yeah.
not talking about Oscar, Moe, or Mabel.
Yeah, he looks like he's a locomotive heading around the ring right now. Getting greeted by the Morristown faithful.
The folks here tonight are in for a hell of a show.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this lineup is just absolutely stacked, top to bottom. We started off with a cage match, you're crying out loud.
And now introducing to the ring his opponent, wrestling from Staten Island, New York. Here is Vinny Power Punch Pacifico.
Vinny Pacifico, no stranger to the copyrighted music, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, let's just talk over this one real quick. if we
Yeah,
can.
absolutely. I mean, Vinny Pacifico,
Wow.
once again, has been around the block. Can never really count Vinny out, is what they say, or what most of his T-shirts say. Very fueled by his energy drinks, which you can't drink too many of those things. That's how you cramp up, John.
I know, look at you.
I'm fine. No cramps here.
No, I'm fine too.
All right, great. So look, Vinny Pacifico and Raymond are about to get things jamming here on match number 2. And yeah, listen, big Backstreet Boys fan. That's it's great in his regard. I prefer NSYNC, but whatever.
Wow. I think we're learning a lot about you here tonight.
Oh, here we go.
I'm an O-Town guy myself.
O-Town. Okay. Yeah, they were so bad. One of them. Okay.
No, I'm talking about the small town Orland, near where I live. Never mind.
Okay. So, Pacifico now getting his boots checked because when's the last time we saw a weapon in a boot?
Well, not when a referee checks. Hey, this is a referee who spent a large chunk of his career at ECW.
Legendary referee.
Yes, this referee knows a thing or two about searching boots for weapons.
I mean, in ECW, wasn't it kind of like all bets off? Like you could just kind of do whatever you wanted?
Oh, yeah, but he had New Jack there. He had to make sure at least it wasn't going to be like a gun or something.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I telling tales out of school that New Jack was violent?
First of all, he liked to use the stabbing variety, okay?
That's
not
true.
so much the shooting variety. But anyway, back to the action here.
Well, maybe because he knew someone was going to check his boot.
Raymond and Pacifico getting us started here in match 2. Big time kitchen sink there, Raymond, and there goes Pacifico. We usually say don't count him out, but double check that as Raymond is taking control.
Oh, wow, look at that. Rearranging his face.
Great shot there by GPW Productions, right in the grill. Shout out to GPW Productions, by the way, because, I mean, not only working out in Alaska, but here today at 80s WrestlingCon. So these guys have been doing it all. Great team over there. So bravo to those boys.
You know who else was in Alaska?
Danny Moff and Trax and Benjamin and Sean Donovan. Your entire team was in
The
Alaska.
entire team was in Alaska
About
this
4 hours
morning.
ago.
They were wrestling this morning. Okay?
You don't think that's going to take
Danny Moff was in a
any count.
steel cage match
I saw.
this morning.
You know what I also saw?
What?
Bleeding like a stuck pig.
Yes, he was. 'Cause he bled.
Congratulations to Dion Roosman, the brand new Alaska
But
heavyweight
Danny
champion.
Moff said, you know what? I have a more important match to focus on. And he forfeited the championship
Oh, yeah,
so he could come back here and focus on this match.
Of course.
Because you've been running your mouth, and he said it's time for him to shut it up.
See about that. We're back to the action here. Raymond
You think we're bothered by what happens in Alaska?
in Fulton.
It's not even a real place.
What a shot. Yeah, I mean, it is the 49th state. After all, almost didn't count. Oh! Jaw jacker there. Vinny trying to fight back here. A couple shots to the rib cage. And now, how about an abdominal stretch right in the middle of the ring? Raymond, that's textbook ring awareness as to know where he's going. Whoa.
Look. He
Wait,
almost,
come on.
No.
Come on,
He
ref.
almost fell. He's falling over, so he's holding onto those ropes for.
He got caught.
Well, what, you want him to just fall? Then this is what happens.
And now a hip toss.
Great, I bet you're happy.
Pacifico trying to regain himself here. Gets out of that, but to no avail. Really, he's taking a little bit of a beating, so he's got to have to rebound a little bit quicker than that. Now, big time clothesline by Pacifico. Another one. Third time's a charm. Nope. Swing and a miss. Big time. Oh. Wow. What a shot there. You heard that one in the upper deck.
Oh.
Step up insecurity. Almost missed him, but he got enough of him. And now, hanging Raymond up to dry. DDT! 2 count there. Pacifico now looking for a way to secure the dub here in Morristown, here at Rockin' Wrestling. What a fantastic day, Josh. I mean, this shit was just littered with legends. And now looking for an angle slam, but no.
There were a lot of legends here all over this place. We had Jake the Snake Roberts was here. We had my close personal longtime friend Kurt Fuller.
Kurt
even
Fuller
was
was in
here.
the building. Yeah, absolutely.
Great to see him.
Oh, wait, hold on. Pacifico now.
Crossface.
Right in the middle of the ring. Another one that was just good ring placement. Let's see what he's got. If he cranks back just a little harder. I don't know if Raymond's got much to go. He's a tall individual. Let's see if he can get to the ropes here. Any part of the ropes will win it. Whoa,
That's it. Hold on.
whoa. Referee. 2 count there. Slips the slam. On the referee now right there. And, whoa, come on!
What happened? What? The refs?
Josh.
Is the ref okay?
Why don't you ever see these things?
I'm focused on the referee right now.
And now a DDT.
Oh, wow, I saw that.
Spikes him in the middle of the ring. That could do it. That will do it. Are you kidding me?
That's it. Look at that face.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. He's missing a few.
You know, somebody once said, he's got a face only a mother can love. His mother called and said, no. What a match.
What a match. Pacifico gets robbed here in Morristown.
What?
A low blow into a spike DDT right
Not
in the
that
middle of
bad
the
a
ring.
place.
Unbelievable. The smug look on this guy's face as if he didn't just steal one. Here in Morristown, by hook or by crook, it looks to me that Alex Raymond is walking out of Morristown victorious.
There you go. What a well-fought battle there.
Well fought. Well fought. What matches do you watch? I need to know.
I watch ISPW.
If you're watching
And then I rate
ISPW,
them, and then I give it 5 stars,
5
and I review it on the My Fandom on the
Listen.
Premier Wrestling app. That's what I do.
well, it's great that you do that with the app, but at the same time, what we just saw was highway robbery. Ah, man. Anyway, we have ourselves a first-time ever match coming up next.
All right, Morristown, if you are having a good time, make some noise! Our next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, wrestling from New Canaan, Connecticut. He is the All-Father. He is wrestling's richest prize. And give it up for Darius Carter.
Wow, we want to talk about somebody who's absolutely dominated the independent wrestling scene for what seems like over a decade at this point.
Oh, look at him.
Believe the truth. Believe in the All-Father. The greatest thing going today. We are talking
Look at those awards hanging around his neck, those championships.
Nobody cares about you.
Super 8 tournament winner. He's done it all in independent wrestling.
What is this guy?
What is happening here?
That guy couldn't even believe it. He just fell over.
Talked down to, literally. Darius Carter, first time ever. It's crazy to me. The longevity of this guy's career.
You know the
And him
All-Father, baby.
and Richard Holiday have never met, not once, in any promotion, and they've wrestled for very similar promotions along the way.
And Richard Holiday, you know, he ducked him and ducked him and ducked him for years and years, but now finally the great people at ISPW have gotten this match signed. They've gotten it booked. It's happening. And it's happening in front of all of us right here tonight.
So this, once again, when it comes to ISPW higher-ups and ranking systems have you, a win here for either one of these individuals will go a very, very long way on their quest to get to the top of ISPW. Darius Carter with that smug mug.
You're talking about the people behind the matchmakers and whatnot. Let me ask you a question. Whose idea was it for this Team Shernoff versus Team Sturchio? Because I obviously accepted this, but whose idea was this?
I've had a bit enough of Danny Moff and that entire crew, and I've kind of, quite frankly, I've had a little bit too much of you over the last month or so. Just listen. It has to happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna go down tonight. So now, like
Who's
you said,
doing commentary during that?
don't worry about commentary.
Maybe I'll do commentary. Maybe I should probably stay here.
Yeah, maybe you should support your team. But now,
Of course I'll support
you want to talk about a story. Richard Holiday, you can get your wins and losses in professional wrestling, but Richard Holiday has done the ultimate win. He is now breathing rarefied air, ladies and gentlemen, defeating cancer along the way of his independent wrestling career when he was at his very best. And now his journey back has been something absolutely incredible. Richard,
it is difficult. I'm sorry to cut you off there. Not really, but Richard Holiday, you look at a guy like this, and you standing across the ring from Darius Carter. He's standing across the ring from anybody, but as you said, he's already defeated, something that most of us, sitting here can't relate to. This guy, he's not going to be afraid of somebody standing across the ring from him, and that makes him even more dangerous than he was prior to having to battle cancer. So he is back now, but more than anything, he wants to prove to the entire world that the hype around him was not for nothing.
right.
He's here. He is here to showcase exactly who he was before and exactly who he intends to continue to be into the future.
Richard Holiday looks to be in phenomenal shape.
Looking in a mirror.
Getting a welcome back chant here from the people of Morristown. This comeback tour has been something special.
I think they were welcoming the ref back from
No.
the first match.
No.
No?
Sorry, wrong again. So first time ever, these two storied careers on the independent wrestling scene. Darius Carter, multiple-time Super 8 tournament winner. He's won championships across the Northeast. Richard Holiday has found himself with MLW and has found himself on television at certain points of his career. And now, finally, after all these years, they do battle and they'll lock horns here tonight for ISPW's Rock and Wrestling. Here we go. Pat Savino is your head official.
Are you ready to ref this match? Ref, are you ready? Yeah, are you in the right spot?
Yeah, I have to watch my phone now that I
Yeah, I've been on television.
I don't really care.
Lots of it. Sizing each other up right now.
Yeah,
Who's going to make the first move? Looks like Richard Holiday.
They're just trying to, one thing to size up, but again, when you have a familiar dance partner, if let's just throw it back to the first match of the night, Crowbar and Daniel Morrison, who've done countless battles. They know each other like a book. When it comes to Richard Holiday and Darius Carter, who don't know each other so well, this is going to pose an interesting matchup here.
Well, obviously, both men, students of the game, have researched, have watched each other over the years, and, of course, leading up to this match. Darius Carter seems to, at least for the time being, be in control here.
Let's see how this
lock. Look at that.
top wrist lock here, and Holiday looking for a way out of it. Plenty of reversals here to go to the well, and he will roll through, kip up. Now reversal into an arm wringer. Now he has control in the middle of the ring, and now right to the back of the shoulder blade.
Come on, Darius, huh?
Man,
Fix that leg there.
Yeah, that was nice. And now trying to get into maybe a single leg crab there, trying to get over, but he.
That was perfect placement by Richard Holiday, putting his free leg between Darius Carter's legs because there was no way he was going to be able to step over that.
And now
Look
just
at
like
this.
that, a kickoff and a little bit of a stare down, have you? This is one of those matches you just, you get excited about. Once you see it on the marquee and you see it listed as one of the matches being promoted and you know you get to call a match like this, it's just, it does warm the heart, and I'm very excited to see how this one plays out.
Look at the footwork involved.
Yeah, like I said, Darius Carter, been around the block plenty of times. So now he's got to watch his shoulders, and now straight stomp.
You know, something like that can end a career. That might sound like hyperbole, but something like that could end a career.
And
that could tear something that you're done. You're never coming back from.
And let's call it how we see it, just based off the look and the aesthetics of Richard Holiday, who's come back with a chop there, but he does have an elbow pad on just the left elbow, so you would have to wonder maybe there's something there, and Darius Carter being the technician that he is. And look at that, blatant thumb in the eye right in front of Savino. Are you kidding?
Savino can't see.
I was trying to give credit where credit was due, but of course,
why not?
Carter takes it a step further.
First of all, that was a European palm strike.
Oh, please.
Oh,
Back elbow there. Oh! First the thumb to the eye, now splitting both eyes with some. You stop clapping.
What?
Clapping. Call the match, Josh.
I am calling the match. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
You have a team later on to root for. Don't root for these guys. Oh, big uppercut there by Holiday, looking for an opening. Scoop slam, right in the middle of the ring.
Oh, wait a minute.
Look at this now. Breathing that rarefied air is Richard Holiday.
There he breathed the air of Darius Carter.
Big leg drop, finding the money. 2 count there, and now all of a sudden Darius Carter finding himself in a tricky
drop almost
situation.
looked like the calf. Hit Carter across the face there.
Looking for a cutter there. It looks like Carter got out of the way, and now hanging him up to dry. That'll halt anybody's progress. Carter looking for the acceptance of the crowd. He's not going to find it here in Morristown.
Got it right here.
So easy.
I said he's not going to find it here in Morristown.
You're not going to find me in Morristown in about an hour and a half. I'm getting the hell out of here.
First at Rutherford, now it's Morristown. Do you like New Jersey? Is that a problem for
Do
you?
I like New Jersey? Does anyone like New Jersey?
I like New Jersey.
Yeah, that's why you cheer for the Cowboys.
Get off it. Darius Carter showing utter disrespect.
Oh, take your time, Rich. We got all the time in the world, yep.
Oh, look at this, going for a nice snap suplex. Beautifully executed.
Savino on it right away. 2 count there. Just another stomp to the forehead.
After that initial palm
See,
strike.
this is the problem here. Darius Carter has an opportunity to get a cover and a count and a pinfall attempt, but here he is gloating once again to the crowd as if that's going to do anything for the result of this match.
Hey, call me the last part of the same sentence that you just started because you and I are on the same page. I think he needs to stay on top of his opponent. That is what Darius Carter needs to do.
Now trying to pick his opponent apart. See what he's got here from the corner, getting a little extra momentum with a big knee drop to the chin. Cover count. 2 count there. Now Carter, look, you can see he's getting a little bit frustrated. But you know what? That's his own fault. That's his own fault. He should have been staying on top of him the entire time.
Look, if I was managing him,
Which you're
I would
not.
be. No, I'm not. I got 4 men that I am managing, and I'm proud.
And now
I
look at
even hate
this.
to say managing.
Ooh.
Overseeing their careers.
Oh, big back elbow there by Holiday, looking for an opening here. Look at this now. Oh, no.
Can it? No, almost.
Oh!
Oh, but he rolled him up for a cover. 2. That's it. Nope.
There we go. Another cover count. Savino's got his work cut out for him here. 6 near falls there in a
Savino's
row.
blown up.
Oh, double chop to the throat, to the Adam's apple. And here comes Carter with a drive-by boot to the face.
Covered. Now he stayed on him. And look at that hook. The hook of the leg there, even at the foot. I think Darius Carter at this point has realized he's getting frustrated.
Yeah.
He's getting frustrated because he knows what he did wrong. What he did was he worried about these Morristown faithful, as you like to call them. He worried about these folks in the crowd showing off to them. And now, look at,
Look at this,
he's
like a coiled snake in the grass. Just trying to find his opening. That look in Carter's eyes, knowing he's about to strike and possibly end this one. He's got one arm under.
There we go.
He's looking for it. He's trying. Nope. Oh! The shot there. Holiday now looking for an opening.
Look at that.
Wow, textbook reversal into a sleeper hold. There's a cut out of nowhere! Holy!
He's back up on his feet.
Oh!
I don't even know why.
Carter down! Carter out! Holy hell, what a trend. That was, wow. That happened within a blink of an eye, Josh.
That was quick. That was, I mean, if anybody was doubting that Holiday still had it, oh man, not only does he still have it, he's got more.
Oh, there's a lot more in the tank for Richard Holiday, who scores a very, very impressive win over the All-Father, Darius Carter, here tonight at Rockin' Wrestling. Wow. Three matches down quick.
17 to go. How many matches?
There's 10 on the docket
All right.
here tonight, including your demise.
My demise.
Now, what they're going to be setting up here next, as we, don't want to take anything away from Richard Holiday's massive victory.
They're setting up a Tommy D on a pole match.
One can only wish. But Darius Carter, look, once again, you were just kind of, he was just worried about gloating to the fans too much. I feel like it was just not the way to do it. I mean, you got to be on the offense.
Direction.
You got to be on the offense just a little bit longer, a little bit more consistent. Oh, look at this.
That guy tried to hit him with a cane.
What a piece of garbage.
What are you talking about?
Oh, look at this. Carter, you're a dirtbag, man. Go to the back. Eat your L.
What is that hanging there? What is that, a crown?
It is next. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, for the ISPW Women's Championship. It is a crown on a pole match.
It's championship time. This will be a crown on a pole match. The first person to get the crown off of the pole will be the winner, will be the inaugural queen of ISPW and the ISPW Women's Champion.
So this has been, it's turned into a little bit of a blood feud, have you? Vicious Vicky was the longest reigning ISPW Women's Champion until, oh, by the way, Ava Everett broke onto the scene and dethroned the princess over here. And now, after a couple months of back and forth, we got ourselves another championship opportunity. Vicious Vicky's trying to get her strap back, but the only way to do it here tonight is to get that crown off the pole, and here she is in all her glory.
I sound like a broken record when I say these things, but Vicious Vicky, see her slapping all the hands and everything like that. That's something relatively new. You know what else is relatively new? No championship around her waist.
Right?
Is there something between those two things? I'm
A
just
correlation between the two? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, before she was hugging, fans and kissing babies, she was the ISPW Women's Champion. And now a little bit of a change of demeanor has her in a chance to try to get it back. But again, not just Vicious Vicky, but to Ava Everett's credit, Ava Everett's been on an absolute tear on the independent women's wrestling scene, and the proof's in the pudding, Josh. She has herself the ISPW Women's Championship. And today, once again, the only way to get this one done is to climb those 3 ropes and get to the top and grab that crown.
Wrestling from Boston, Massachusetts. She is the reigning, defending ISPW Women's Champion. Here is Point to Cutie, Ava Everett.
Well, here we go.
Our first sight of a champion here tonight at Rockin' Wrestling here in Morristown. Dave Sturchio alongside Josh Shernoff. To call this one, Rich Reed is obviously the ring announcer for this evening.
Patiently waiting for the entrance of the champion.
Champions usually take their time, and there she is.
As you should.
I know, Dave. I'm here. I'm a cheater.
Wow, think about how great she's going to look with that crown on her head.
I cheat.
Yeah, you cheat all the time. You don't deserve
This
that.
fan again. I mean, before it was,
Last time he was knocked on his rear.
but now he has no problem right in the face of Ava Everett.
Saying some terrible things. That's assault.
Ava looks to be in phenomenal shape for this one, as per always.
Nobody has your shirt. Get out of here.
This fan with a Vicious Vicky t-shirt looks like straight off the rack.
She's wearing it.
What's on your?
Sorry, what'd you say, Dave?
Did you put fake? You did.
Oh, look, you got Luke and Butch.
Liar.
The little bushwhackers.
I know you lied. Yeah, I do know you lied.
Listen, one thing I can say about Ava right now is that she's oozing confidence. And to your
As she
and to
should.
your style
The
of
cameraman
professional
almost
wrestler,
just fell. What
she
is
doesn't
it?
seem to give a damn about any of these people in the
Here's the
ring.
thing. Listen, look, as somebody who has just an endless amount of fans myself, there's one person thinks I'm between me and Tony Khan, we're her 2 favorites. And the thing is, look, there she is. And I'm going to tell you, I love my fans. I absolutely do. I love them. I appreciate them. I respect them. I don't necessarily want to shake hands with all of them, but I appreciate them. But when I get out there, I'm not going to be distracted by them because I have a job to do. I'm here right now talking to you. I don't get distracted by it. I'm distracted by the guy sitting in the front row who looks like King Kong Bundy. I'm not worried about that. I don't focus on
You
any
are
of it.
just a
Look at him right there.
garbage,
5 count.
garbage human being.
What did I say? What did I say?
I mean, never mind. The lesson, like we mentioned before, the only way to get this one done.
Ring the bell.
And look at that. Look at Ava Everett's trying to make quick work of this one.
Good, but the referee was in the way. How dare that referee?
One way to get it, climb the turnbuckles and then get yourself the crown. And not only that, but walk away tonight, your ISPW Women's Champion. Now, Vicious Vicky, big kick. Sit down and slap her off the face.
Yeah, but that slap sent her opponent right into that corner. But
And
wait a
now look at
minute.
this.
She almost has it. That was almost over.
It's a lot lower than your prototypical ladder match. And she's right there. Ava Everett's
Well,
got
it's
to get
not a
on.
ladder match. See, that's a carabiner that needs to be unhooked. You can't just rip the thing off. So it is, even though it's there, it is going to take a little bit of time.
Fair point, fair point. So now Ava is in control. Going for a clothesline.
Oh.
She dropped her.
She got all of
Holy.
that.
And much like Darius Carter, this is the time she should be
Right
climbing.
now,
This is the time she should be climbing, Josh.
she should be. She should be up there. She should already be retaining her championship. Here she
And
stopped
look,
focusing
more
on the
cloak,
crowd.
more worry and panic about
You know
what
what this says. You know what this says. This says that more people need me as a manager.
Oh, please. Ooh, big
Barring your
powerbomb.
interference, my team's going to win tonight.
Oh! Code breaker, and I think it rocked Vicky's.
That'd be a face breaker right there.
Vicky is not in a good spot. Neither is Ava, so both women outside the ring now, a lot farther from the prize of that crown.
And yet right there next to the prize that the crown will bring them, which is the ISPW Women's Championship. There's the great George Napolitano capturing all the action here. He doesn't just come out for random shows.
No, he's got to make sure they're the premier shows. No pun. Yeah, pun.
Pun.
Much pun. A lot of pun. Off the apron there goes Vicky's face. Vicky's face is taking a beating. And now look at this, trying to go from the outside.
No. Well, hey, however you're going to get there, you got to get there.
Vicky once again cut off. Now look at this, looking for a suplex on the outside, Josh. She hits this, it might be all night. It might be good night. And now look at this. Oh! That does hurt both women. Let's not call it how it isn't. That absolutely took a lot out of Vicky as well. But now both women on the floor, that much farther from the crown.
Vicious Vicky is up first. And if I were her, I would just don't get back in the ring, just start climbing. But she's not going to. She's got, oh!
Shot there. Crowd is absolutely behind Vicky on this one. Ava Everett trying to shut down Vicky and the crowd. The Y2 cutie. What Ava Everett's going by nowadays. Kick to the stomach there. And now reversal on the outside. Heads up into the guard.
Our cameraman.
The swift move of the cameraman there. That is some agility. Hit that R1 button real quick.
I don't get your reference.
Well, because you're not a video game guy.
No. I dated people. Here we go. That could be it right there.
Yeah, Vicky's not in a good way right now.
If Ava can get back up to, back on her feet. Go. Right now, go. Get the crown. Get the crown.
And now she will make her way to the apron. All she has to really do is just get up and get it. I mean,
but instead, she wants to spend her time doing this. Don't do this.
And now she's right there, Josh. We are looking at hashtag and still.
Long. Wait a minute. Nope.
Here goes Vicky now. Cutting her off, shutting her down, and now, whoa. Look at this. Look at that. Oh!
Ava Everett, I'm sorry, has no one to blame but herself.
Vicky now might have taken her out. Vicky's right there. She's just got to snatch it up. It's right there for her. Vicky, try to get it.
So I told you before, this is not an easy thing to undo.
She got it. She got it. We got a new champion. Holy! Vicky now becomes champion once again. Wow, what a battle. And the way this one transpired at the end there, Josh, as the crown takes a plummet.
Yeah, pick it up and adjust it.
The way this one a reverse DDT to the hardest part of the ring, Josh.
The problem was these fans got involved and said just horrific things. Dave Everett said terrible things. She had no choice but to defend herself. And this queen of ISPW.
It's official, ladies and gentlemen. There is royalty at ISPW, and her name is Vicious Vicky. Hashtag and new.
I'm going to tell you, if you thought that this was a good one, as they celebrate.
A lot of fans here
Very
in
nice.
appreciation for Vicious Vicky and her championship win here tonight. New champion, and listen,
Well, we
that's
got
not
another
the,
championship
I was just going to
coming
say,
up right now.
that is not the only championship match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves the ISPW Tri-State Championship coming up next. And if you thought that the first 4 matches of tonight were fast-paced and just high-octane. You ain't seen nothing yet.
It is for the ISPW Tri-State Championship. Introducing first to the ring, being accompanied by Danny Moe. He roams the street at night, creeping while you're sleeping. He is the Neon.
I didn't know you were wrestling.
Facade has absolutely been doing this quite some time. One of the fastest moving independent wrestlers that I've seen. This fan is getting all sorts of autographs.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. He just spray painted his autograph under her sheet.
Well, listen, that's cool, I guess.
Well, except for the fact that I think he just spray painted over other people's autographs.
Well, listen. Sometimes you got to spray paint.
As long as it wasn't over my autograph.
Josh, nobody wants your autograph.
Really?
Nobody.
Really?
Not a soul.
Really?
Maybe Anthony of GPW. That's it.
Anthony can get mine for free. I'm going to give him a signed action figure for free, only $45. So says Shernoff.bigcartel.com.
Oh, my God. Anyway, big time championship feel here tonight. We just had a brand new ISPW Women's Champion crown in Vicious Vicky. And now Facade has entered the building to take on one of the, if I have to say this, one of the not only fastest rising, but one of the most exciting professional wrestlers going right now. And that is truly blessed, KC Navarro.
And now introducing to the ring his opponent, wrestling out of Miami, Florida. He is the reigning, defending ISPW Tri-State Champion. He is truly blessed. KC
Grace of God, I am what I am, and his grace towards me was not in vain. On the contrary, I worked harder than any of them, though it was not I, but the grace of God.
Whenever his affirmation is done.
Here we go now.
The hell? Who is that with him there?
Bob Williams. For some reason. Oh, he's the belt collector. He's the guy that had, all right, he's his handler. I get it.
First of all, you know what I would like to do?
Good job, pal. All right.
You know what, why don't I grab those, give them to Danny Moff, someone who enjoys all those carrying belts. He's a belt collector as well.
KC Navarro, champion across the board, but tonight defending his Tri-State Championship here tonight at ISPW.
Oh, now everybody cares. Okay. Now everybody cares. So appreciated.
That was a swag. That's the sideways.
No, he does. I didn't give it to him.
All right.
Here we go.
I will say KC Navarro, man, gets better every single time I see him. But I'm going to tell you something else with Facade here. Now, I've heard the first time I ever actually saw Facade live was at the Premier Wrestling Showcase event.
Yeah.
And I was blown away. Him in there with an international star. It was an incredible matchup. Blown away by his talent.
KC Navarro's had himself an incredible weekend of wrestling as we are here on May the 4th. Don't do it. May the 4th, and of course last night, courtesy of TNA on Triller, otherwise known as Fight TV, there was truly blessed action on the pay-per-view. And here he is today, and then tomorrow over at House of Glory. So this guy is all over the place.
Take a look at his face.
Yeah, I mean,
right side of his face.
That is
you can see.
courtesy of Laredo Kid last night. A boot right to the face. We were talking to KC earlier today. A little shaken up, not, wrestling is not ballet by any stretch.
Hey, that was a solid show that they had.
Yeah,
on Triller
absolutely.
TV. Solid show that TNA had. And if you watched it, go rate it right now.
Give
Go
yourself a review. Tell him you love KC's match in the pre-show.
You click that little plus sign up at the top of the show, right on the Premier Wrestling app, and you can give it a rating and your own review. We don't need to hear about Meltzer and what he had to say about
Absolutely, because probably more than likely it's a garbage take on everything. But here we go now. Back to the action. Boy, a single leg takedown there by Facade.
it. Are you implying that all of his takes
Are garbage.
match his floor?
Yes. So
Look at
KC,
this.
listen, let's call it how it is. KC's usually the faster of the two, but now all of a sudden, you might have met your match as far as speed is concerned.
No, this is like Superman and the Flash going on a race.
Oh, big chop there by Facade, landing on KC's chest. Remember, this is for the ISPW Tri-State Championship here tonight. Look at that.
Wow.
Athleticism at its finest. And now, KC rushing in, throwing his legs over the top rope. Another blocked kick there.
But again, you mentioned both men are used to being the fastest ones
Oh,
in the
my
ring.
God.
So how do they, how do they adjust to that? Like Casey Navarro, I don't think he's expecting something like that. He looks at it and says, hey, what's the one thing? Look at that shot at his face.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it has not been a easy one for KC this weekend.
No, this show in and of itself is a show of people
Whoa.
who just have been working nonstop. These are not weekend warriors.
Oh! There you go. Make yourself right at home there, KC. Spider-Man-esque.
Casey's been busy, but he
Oh, look
come
at
from
that.
Alaska,
Very
like
true.
my team, Devastation Inc.
Jet lag is a real thing, folks. Hope they forgot about the luggage. Up and over.
Why are you such a hateful person?
Big shoulder, and now look at that coming in the fun way, trying to sunset flip, sorta, into almost like a schoolboy.
Almost had him there.
Swing and a miss by Facade. Up. Oh, drop kick there. It's a springboard missile drop kick initiated by Facade.
What an incredible match thus far. Again, you always look, if you look at a guy like Casey Navarro, not a big guy, you look him in there with a much larger competitor and you go, oh boy, this doesn't bode well for Casey Navarro. But sometimes I wonder.
Yeah, through the bottom rope to the guardrail. That's why you pay the big bucks to sit in the front row.
Sometimes, and this can go for either man here, sometimes I wonder if they're just more used to being the faster and smaller one in the match. Because this has been back and forth. Casey Navarro's in control right now. But that could change in a blink of an eye.
Absolutely. And now, Navarro. Whoa!
Wow.
Oh! Look
And
at
there
that.
you go. Blink of an eye, kick in the head.
A wheel kick. Found the back of Casey Navarro's head, which again, we talked to Navarro earlier today. He said he was feeling a little off. We don't want to call it a full-blown concussion, but when you get kicked in the face, you get kicked in the face.
Well, I'm sure they have a concussion protocol.
Of
sure
course.
he's obviously cleared to wrestle, but I understand exactly what it is that you're saying. Look at that. Look at that mark on his face.
That is a shiner, folks. You can actually see the boot print of the Laredo Kid. Now, scoop slam. Facade thinks that's going to get it done, and it does not, says Pat Savino. Big match implications here. Tri-State Championship on the line.
How come you didn't pick one of these guys to be on your team, Dave Sturchio?
Because they were already booked, so that's why.
So you went with, what? Did you go with instead Hackett?
KC now over the top. Reversal by Facade. Trying to find the ropes. Casey can't hold on. Tried it. Kick out there. Facade, look at Facade's balance! Kick in the forehead. Josh, we might find ourselves with a new champion, back-to-back new champions. Are we going to see it? No.
Not yet.
2 count there. Wow, what a match. High octane, fast and furious, hits galore.
I heard you were going to book Lou Thez, but he was too young.
You better lay off the powers of pain. I will sick them all over you. Another big shot there. Big chop in the corner. Taking a little bit of a running start there. Oh, Casey gets a boot up. Navarro now up. Oh, baby! And now, a little homage to an old friend. Oh. Now where's Casey going? He's looking to go all the way up to the top. Navarro is going to fly. Frog splash on the money. Kick out there by Facade.
Unbelievable. That might be the best frog splash in the business. I'm sorry.
The height, the execution. Navarro now looking around saying, all right, what's it going to take down Facade for a 3 count here?
I know nobody gets as high as Rob Van Dam, but Casey Navarro.
He almost matched it. Now he's going for the Jesus piece. Ooh. Facade now moves out of the way. Off the ropes. Springboard. Big time kick to the face. KC's face has taken an absolute beating this weekend alone. And now Facade is not making it
Facade's
any easier.
face doesn't look like it's had much of a break either.
Look at this now. Look at Facade now. Put on the brakes. Finds himself. Look, he just finds all the fun ways back into the ring.
Gets back in there where he needs to be. Look at
Another
this.
one.
Oh! Wow.
Holy. Both men down, but now Facade's trying to make his way to the top. What's he got left in this arsenal? The playbook, he's reaching deep. Time for the Hail Mary. He's walking it like a tightrope. Big time kick to the face. Found it on the money. No!
You know, that could have been enough to break that orbital socket. That's something Casey Navarro said earlier, is he felt like that he was that close to just shattering the bones in his face. And now, what's the best thing? Somebody kicks you in the face. What does the doctor say? Oh, tomorrow, you know what I'd recommend? Getting kicked in the face again. That'll probably help.
So now Facade, he's the one now searching for a way to put down the champion for good. What a match.
The one thing Casey Navarro has, I'm going to say, that is unmatched. Not his speed, not his skill, not his talent, his heart. I'm going to give the guy credit where credit is due. He's got all the heart in the world. But is that going to be enough after what he's been through this weekend and already in this match? And look at him up at the top here.
Look at that. Look at Facade with a backflip off the top. But he landed.
He got his knee.
He might have buckled his knee. That could be the opening that Casey needs. There it is. Here's Case. Navarro. And still champion. What a match.
That was an example of being hoisted by his own petard. That move, jumping back and landing on his feet, buckling that knee for just a split second was enough for Casey Navarro to retain the ISPW Tri-State Championship.
Unbelievable match put together by Casey Navarro and Facade. And let me tell you something. The respect that was earned here tonight between both men, and look, a gesture of respect here. That was an absolute show stealer. Facade, Casey Navarro, wow. Just
good
wow.
thing Facade seems to be back up on his feet. Just like some of the crowd up on their feet applauding this.
An absolute clinic, as per usual.
Not that woman in the back there. She seems furious about this.
Casey Navarro. And still, what's next for Casey Navarro? The sky is the absolute limit.
Well, I'll tell you what's coming up for Casey Navarro in July.
Oh, yeah. You're going to be touring there, buddy. There's going to be some match announcements coming up. He will be booked for the War on the Shore. Be sure to get your tickets. WarOnTheShore.eventbrite.com, going down at Martell's Tiki Bar in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Fight Factory Wrestling makes its debut, but we're not there yet. And again, shout out to both of those competitors for an incredible match.
That was an incredible match, and we are ready for another one. We are just moving.
We are moving together, but ladies and gentlemen, we went from the fastest in ISPW to now the biggest in ISPW. This is the Monster Mash match, Fatal 4-Way.
Nope.
Oh boy,
no.
Here we go. Careful, Josh.
I'm gonna get.
And look at this.
No. Oh, what the?
Oh yeah. He's got his
what
eyes
the hell
on
is
you,
this?
pal.
I did what? What did I do?
That is.
What do you mean? What do you mean I did it?
That is Reverend Thomas Raymond, and he's followed by. Look at the size of that antler. What kind of friggin' moose did he have to kill for that thing?
He's saying I did it. What did I do? What is he suggesting? I didn't pick out.
And what is Tom? Oh boy! You want to talk about adding fuel to the fire? I hate that thing.
Type of thing, get the cops called on you. Hey, I didn't. This Thomas, what's his name?
Reverend Thomas Raymond is now
Reverend Thomas Raymond.
in charge. Look at this. Look
He
at
walked
this
out here and
duo.
said, I did this. He said, you did it. He pointed at me and said, you did it. What is he talking about?
What did you do?
I don't know.
What did you do,
Was he
Josh?
blaming me? I didn't pick out his scarf. He's like, why are you pointing at me?
You're deep.
Stop pointing. What did I do? I've always been a fan of his.
Yeah, I could tell. Oh boy. From the big to the bigger. This is somebody you just don't want to make angry. Oh boy.
Oh my God. When was the last time that Vargas entered the ring and was perhaps the smallest guy in there?
That's very true. That is a very, very true fact. Every time Vargas steps in the ring, he usually towers over, outweighs in every way, shape, and form. But tonight, he's got his hands full. I'm very interested to see who comes out of this one. And there he does his patented big backdrop. Get himself. I mean, look, in the world of professional wrestling, when you come crashing down to the mat, that takes you out and down. No. It fires up Vargas. It's incredible
Yeah,
to
no,
see what this guy
that
can do.
hurts.
500 pounds? Is it Richard just say 500 pounds?
Oh
Beast
my God.
Man.
Beast Man.
Holy, it keeps getting bigger. Holy
God.
hell.
Oh, what the hell did he kill?
Oh my God, look at the size of that hammock. Look at this guy.
Oh my God.
You got barbarians, you got Dominican destroyers, now you got a beast man who's got literally a dead mammoth on his face.
Where do you even find something like that?
Oh my. Look at the size of this guy. There's going to be a lot of meat slapping in this one, boys.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at it. He wants to eat the ring.
He's going to eat the. Oh my God.
He's drooling.
Oh God. Oh, look who was under the ring.
Oh my God. He keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Because
Yeah, there's
here
a chance
comes
we don't have a match tonight.
the wrecking ball.
This ring might not last.
These things are already reinforced.
Reinforce it again.
I want to reinforce it a couple times. Whoa.
There's another guy. When was the last time he walked into a ring and you go, wow, this guy's pretty slim?
He's huge. Thomas Reverend or whatever Raymond needs to get the hell out of Dodge.
Reverend Thomas Raymond. You know, I've always been a fan of his.
Oh yeah, you can tell. You can tell by the fact that he pointed that antler at it like he wanted to impale you with it.
Well, look, you fired him from our show.
I didn't fire anybody, Josh. That is your show, your company.
What are you talking about? You know, it was just look, he's taking a career path, and that's fine. I respect that.
Respect.
I've always had respect.
Respect, Josh. You're petrified of the guy.
No, I just, you know what they say, any friend of Yusuf L is a friend of mine.
No, they don't say that. None of these guys say that. Look at the mass that is in this ring here tonight. And now Thomas Raymond looking right back at you, Josh, saying, you're number one, as he cuts his own throat. Look at this.
Oh my God.
What if these guys joined forces? All four of them. Who could stop them?
I mean, I know 4 guys who could do it, but other
Yeah,
than that,
okay.
What?
I don't care who you know.
Devastation Inc. could stop anybody.
There's about a ton in the ring right now, and I'm not even fabricating that. And Now look at this. Yusufer and Vargas starting it off by jumping both men from behind. Well, that's going to fare too well.
Oh, are you going to come at them from the front?
I don't know, but I don't know if they want to hit the ropes at the same time.
Oh.
Beastman and the Wrecking Ball. Oh, Vargas over, and so does, whoa! The two men left standing, Wrecking Ball and Beastman.
Well, what's the Reverend doing? What's the good Reverend doing?
Ooh, look
Nothing.
at that meat, the meat that's slapping in that ring.
Oh, my goodness.
That's close to 1,000 pounds in the ring right now, Josh. Oh!
Wow! That is 500 pounds that were just lifted like nothing.
Holy hell! And now Yusufer, he's biting the Wrecking Ball.
What?
Listen, that's what you got to do. You got to do it. What are you going to do? Oh! Oh, big splash in the corner by Vargas. Now Vargas now looking up, sizing his opponent as his big rear end just took down the Wrecking Ball.
And now look, a double teamer. You said before, what would happen if some of these guys teamed up? And again, biting the top of Wrecking Ball's head. Oh!
That's slapping meat right there if I ever saw it. And now Yusufer and
You'd
Vargas.
slide over and not. There we go. Look at this. Oh, and a headbutt. And a chop. To quote one of your favorite songs, he came in like a wrecking ball right there.
I love Miley. My girl. So now look at this. Two men working
You're a
together.
complicated fellow, aren't you?
I mean, look, I like what I like. Big splash by Vargas. And now here comes the enigma known as Yusufer. I can't figure him out either. Came in here like he killed a moose.
No, you know who can figure him out apparently? Reverend Thomas. That's who can.
Yeah, Reverend Thomas Raymond seems to be the mouthpiece, the orchestrator of this newfound.
Can't count, but he's telling the ref that was 3.
You keep that up, man. You keep that
What did
up.
I say? What? I'm telling
I'm
the truth.
just saying to you, man, you might want to just be careful.
I have no problems with.
Now Beastman trying to make back into the ring here.
Think you can hear me?
Oh! So much mass in this ring right now. Swing and a miss by Beastman. Oh my God! And now look at this. Yusufer thinks he's got something on him. Oh, Bossman
Oh
slam!
my God! Yusufer's got something on him. It's 500 pounds of Beastman.
Holy Moses!
These matches will make random teams. Oh.
Wrecking Ball now sizing up. Yusufer getting the boots up, and now Vargas also gets out of the way. Where's Vargas going? Where's Yusufer going?
I think they're trying to go to get out of the way, but it didn't work for either of them.
God. Bingo! Oh, a meeting of the meat. Jesus. Oh, shot there by Legursky.
Oh. Oh my.
That one hurt me. I'm sitting all the way over here. Wrecking Ball Legursky is laying it down.
Everybody's looking for the crowd to chant along with them. Focus less on the crowd and more on the monster that's in there with you.
What? Wrecking Ball Legursky just did an up and over.
What? Oh! That is it.
Split the Wrecking Ball in half, and usually Wrecking Ball is the one doing the splitting in half.
Dear God, look outside the ring. I don't know if you can see getting into the ring right now.
He's got that antler from a full-grown moose.
That was one of the Reverend's family members or something.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He's got the bone.
Whose bone's bigger than whose?
What? Pause.
Oh.
Now they're touching bones. Oh, no. Oh, look at this!
Wow.
Are you kidding me, Tom? Oh, boy. Oh, no!
Oh, just stabbed him in the back of the neck.
Oh, my God. I think the Reverend just split his entire. No! Oh, shot! Lucifer L with the help of Reverend Thomas Raymond. Are you kidding me right now?
Thomas Raymond is.
Here comes the Wrecking Ball. Heads up. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that's not going to work. Whoa.
Turnabout's fair play.
Choked. Slam.
Oh.
Now Vargas seizing his opportunity now. Oh, he's biting his ear. Tyson.
Fine.
Off the ropes now. Wrecking Ball putting on the brakes. Oh, what a thud. Oh. Look at this. Oh. That's all she wrote. Listen, when you're that big tree fall hard, and Vargas is the monster mash match victor.
Wow, what a match.
This can't make the Reverend any happy.
Well, he didn't look happy to begin with.
He tried so
now
hard.
He lost his scarf, too.
But I will say this. I will absolutely say this. That might be the best version of Lucifer L that we've seen in quite some time.
Hey, listen, I'm going to be honest here. It seems as though Reverend Thomas Raymond has somehow cracked the code on Lucifer L. He has figured out, and I bet he's keeping those people who are searching for Lucifer L, I bet he's kept them away. What a match that was. That was about as hard hitting as you can get.
The Wrecking Ball over here out in front of us, scoping the area out, and look at Beast Man. I mean, look at the size of these guys. Look at this.
What an incredible
to
show.
The victor. Vargas continues his reign of dominance.
Where's what happened to Lucifer L's out there? Don't you look at me.
And now Thomas Raymond on the
Great
losing
job.
side of things.
No, great job. He had horrible things to say.
Oh, man.
He had horrible things to say.
Oh, boy.
That's.
All right.
He had horrible things to say.
Keep it moving. This next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, coming to the ring alone from the Dallas Wrestling Office. Here is a world-class Channing Thomas.
Look at this. Simply the best by Tina Turner.
Simply the best. We're not monetizing this one, folks.
Nope, we're not. But we're trying. Don't give us a look at this. Smell that baby oil that came out here.
Wow. That is
potent.
Yeah, that is a nice pina colada type.
I was just going to say a little pina colada scent. Got to give it up for him. At least, listen, he doesn't smell like half the people that are in attendance here tonight.
No.
You are looking at a superstar.
That wasn't even nice. I'm sorry, folks. I didn't know what got over me. It's getting closer and closer to Team Sturchio versus Team Shernoff. I'm getting in a mode right now.
Yeah, you're getting nervous.
A mode that I haven't had to channel in very long.
You made this match happen.
The last time I channeled this, I was throwing Josh Shernoff over the top rope.
Excuse me.
In an on-the-spot
I
title shot
jumped
rumble.
over the top
You
rope
didn't
to
jump
save
over.
our friendship.
Shit, you're right.
And now you're trying to do this. Watch your mouth. It's a family show.
Very true.
I jumped over the top rope. Get away from me. Now you're trying to do this.
Channing Thomas out here right now.
You're the one who tried to set up this entire thing. You dusted off the Powers of Pain to bring them back.
Dust off anybody.
You got the
They're still
the now
doing
who are
their
hot
thing.
just because they lost the tag titles. Fair and square. To send to slaughter.
Channing Thomas. You want to talk about a rising star, somebody who's been absolutely on fuego the entire career, have you? I mean, look, this guy started off.
Is that like a muscle builder?
What?
I don't.
Oh, song 2. Anyway, here he comes. The ace of space.
Wow.
Also another one fresh off the plane from Alaska.
He's coming to the ring. Clapping, happy.
Listen, he's in a good mood. I mean, what
Good
can
for
I
him.
say?
Probably got a nice nappy poo on that flight. What in the?
There he is, folks. LSG. The head of the Ace of Space Academy.
Cadets. A great
Relax
group
with
of
that.
what?
This, first of all, one of his, quote, Space Cadets is in the main event here tonight for the ISPW Championship. A man that was robbed of his ISPW Championship, and that's GKM. We'll talk
champion.
about that as we get
champion.
there.
I mean, robbed.
He was absolutely robbed. He won the championship. He was a champ for about 4 minutes, and all of a sudden, Ray Calitri cashes in out of nowhere.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Where do you get your sporting goods?
My sporting goods?
I'm just trying to figure out where you get the balls to say that he was robbed. That's what that's all about. That's what that. Now you think that Mr. Clean is going to come out there and rob somebody at some point? That's what this is about.
See, no, I see Joe Clean as the type of contender that will literally say, hey, I'm going to cash in tonight.
I
Let's
barely
have a
see him
match.
as a contender.
Well, he is one of the biggest contenders now here at ISPW because he can now call his shot whenever he feels fit. He's going to have to call his shot and get himself a championship opportunity.
Yeah, as long as you're okay with when he calls it, where he calls it, right?
Why do I have to be okay with it?
Well, because otherwise, I guess he's just robbing somebody.
I think there's an appropriate way to do it. But anyway, back to the action here. LSG and Channing Thomas getting set, which has been an absolute awesome event so far. We are flying through these matches here, folks. This is already match number 7 of a 10-match card here tonight. LSG now trying to get the Morristown faithful behind him. Thomas now into the corner. Clean break is some. Whoa, look at this. Snatches a headlock during Savino's 5 count. Something Shernoff would definitely do.
What? You'll see what I'm going to do out there.
I bet.
I'm going to manage my team appropriately.
I bet.
Because it's not just about managing a match, it's about managing a career.
It's fair.
4 careers. Look at that. Went for a slide. Didn't. Oh. 2. That could have been it.
One, 2 up. Just a 2 count there. LSG now taking Thomas into the corner. Another buckle, another big chop as Thomas makes his way around the world, around the galaxy, have you?
I won't.
Okay. Reversal there by Thomas. Now a double reversal by LSG.
You know, I should tell everybody this next. I'm going to tell you this next match after this. I'm heading back. I got to go work with my team.
Yeah, and the next match after this is a Justin Carino Tony Atlas match that will be commentary free because myself and Josh Shernoff have to get ourselves ready.
You got to go wake up your.
They're up.
No.
They're up.
No. Well, yep. No, you're right. They're probably just finishing dinner. It's 5:30.
It is in fact 5:30.
That early bird special.
So now let's see how Channing Thomas now up in the upper hand here.
My team and I, we're gonna go. Maybe we'll even start celebrating early.
Oh,
you might as well.
You better relax, brother.
Hey, it's nothing against you. Hey, look, I'm not the one who picked your team.
I picked my team.
Of course.
I picked
so
my
who
team
do you have to
because
blame
I
but
picked
yourself?
winners. I picked winners and I picked dominators.
So you picked the guys who just lost the tag titles.
What's hungrier than somebody trying to chase back the championship? Come on.
I guess you're right. My guys aren't that hungry because they eat like kings.
Yeah, they're coming off a fresh diet of peanuts coming off the Frontier Airlines.
First of all, the peanuts, that's what they got paid. KM.
Take that up with him. Not my problem. as Channing Thomas now.
Oh, if he wants Devastation Inc. back, he's going to have to pad the lope.
Oh, pad the lope.
Oh, he's going to have to. Pad it real good. I want people to think that I want people to think we're all smuggling things in our pockets when we put those envelopes in there.
Now back to the action in the middle, but listen, I'll call it how it is. LSG was, you know, if you're looking at like a DraftKings or something like that, LSG was the heavy favorite coming into this, and all of a sudden, Channing Thomas is making noise here late into this match.
No, he was the heavy favorite maybe to you.
Listen, LSG has the experience. He's been around. He's had TV stints with all the major companies at this point. And
you know as well as I do that just because you've been booked by a major company on TV doesn't mean that you have a lick of talent, doesn't mean that you have an ability to perform in the ring. Now, LSG, incredibly talented. LSG, he has the ability to perform. But being on television more than another guy does not mean that you're going to be victorious.
And now,
especially when you have a referee in your back pocket.
There's no referee in the back pocket here. Swing and a miss. LSG going up and over. Block that one. There's a jab. Slipping the jab. A third one. How about a fourth? Measuring up with a double chop. Swing and a miss. Turning him around. Big time right hand by LSG. Finally finding his offense. Big time clothesline there.
Go for another one, but a reversal right into the corner.
Oh, big clothesline there by LSG. He's got him. He's got him. Just a 2 count there. Got to give it up for Channing Thomas now, keeping himself in this thing.
Look at this going. He was going for that fisherman suplex, but it didn't happen.
Wait, he's got the tights right in front of him.
What are you talking about?
Right in front of Savino. You're not going to get away with that, sir. And now big time step up insecurity on the money. Now, LSG looking for a fisherman's. Got it with a bridge. Cover count.
Those hands
over
are
Savino.
hooked.
This one's
That's
over.
It. All right, I got to go to my team.
Yeah, you do that, Josh. I'll see you at ringside, pal.
Can I get a couple? Let's get a couple of sound bites just so they can put him into the Tony Atlas with a foot on his face. Here we go. Enjoy the show. See you later, Dave.
Can you do commentary as Ash?
Watch this.
Tony!
gentlemen, thank you all for making my day. I just had a birthday, and a lot of my friends is all gone. You know, this has been a wonderful life, having great wrestling fans like y'all, and having a lot of great opponents to work against over the years. But you know, there's one thing. When I was a kid, y'all probably hear me say this before, I'm trying not to take up too much time. We had heroes, Batman, Superman, Incredible Hulk. But then my mom said, boy, when you grow up, you got to put away childish things. He said, so I got new heroes now. My heroes now are policemen that go out there every day and fight to keep all of us safe and get no credit. They get no credit for what they do, and they're not doing it for the money. My heroes are farmers that work with the fire department, run into a burning building where everybody else is running out.
And last and most definitely not least is our men and women of armed forces that don't just fight for the freedom of America, but freedom all over the world. I hear a lot of people that, these vets come home. Don't cheer when they go off to fight. You cheer them vets and take care of them vets when they come home. They deserve it. There was one thing that I used to do when I was a kid, it was about 1,000 years ago. And we used to do it every morning in school. So I want y'all to remember this, and old Tony had to show you what he's doing in school. And it kind of read a little something like this. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless each one of y'all. God bless the USA. Thank you. USA. USA. Nice sneaker. Get our picture. Take our picture, Mom. Get our picture. My leg went to sleep. All that sun.
All right, Morristown, New Jersey, we have 2 more matches. Next up is our co-main event. This 8-man bout is an 80s WrestlingCon spotlight match. This match is brought to you by my fandom on the Premier Wrestling app. Go to premierwrestling.com to download the app. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number 1, being led to the ring by Josh Shernoff. They are the team of Trax, the Savage Gentleman Victor Benjamin, the Messiah of Old School Sean Donovan, and the Bayonne Badass Danny the Mob. This is the team of Devastation Inc.
This is what an actual team looks like. Devastation.
Get the hell out of my face!
Gentlemen.
We got the backup, and we ain't messing with it. We ain't messing with it. Woo! Ha!
They just came out of the old folks' home.
Ah! including this.
This is a time.
Leave out timeout. There's no timeout.
There is a time.
Hey, Ma.
No, it's a new one.
Timeout.
No timeout. There's no timeout.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Oh, now you got some guys and you got. That's not a legal tag. That's called a skinning. That's not a legal tag. You just sit on the arm. They can get it. They can get it. Who hired this referee? He's an excellent referee. He's been around for a very long time. And very professional. So have all the rules.
All right, that's fine.
Shut up, Shernoff.
Now number 2 is in.
All right, Dave Scott. Yes! Oh! Wow! There you go. All right, get up. We're good.
That must be actually.
Check your fingernails. Check the nails, ref. Yeah, ref. You gotta check your fingernails. Oh! Leave it on. There you go. I said timeout! Thank you. Oh, Right there, brother. One. Yeah, right. 2, 3, 4. Shut up, Dave. Can't hear you behind this stupid mouthpiece. I'll be practicing when you're in. There we go. Oh, beautiful. No! No, watch out. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, buddy. Come on, man. Yeah. There we go. Take your time.
With Moff now, because I got Moff behind me, and he's.
I hate to tell you something. That ain't Moff.
Hey! That was fun. No, it wasn't. No, because we had a good time. No. And I think
it wasn't fun at all.
it was good because
you lost.
Well, we had the teams in there. I'm always looking for a great opportunity to expand our friendship. Come on. Not yet, but I mean, for me. No, take the L. No, not yet. No.
There you go. One shot. Yeah. How about we do potato me. You son of a bitch. You potato me. I got you, Mom.
Somebody call an ambulance. Oh, Mom. Oh, my God, Mom.
Best tag team on the planet. We're gonna get those belts back. You'll see. Thank you, guys. Good work, brother. This is the powers of pain right here.
All right, Morristown, New Jersey, who is ready for one more match? It is now time for our main event. Holler loud if you are ready! But first, I would like to introduce our special guest ring announcer for this main event. You have seen him on Fox Sports and Sirius XM Radio. Give a warm welcome to Rich Davis.
What's up, you guys? Who's ready for the main event? And give it up one time for Tommy Fierro, who does this whole thing. Give it up, Tommy! All right, Morristown, make some noise. It is time for the main event. The following fatal four-way contest is your main event, and it's for the ISPW Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Queens, New York, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is the 5-star stud, Joey A. And now, from Albany, New York, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 225 pounds, the heavy metal hitman, Rick Ricard.
Well, whew, you know what I'm more winded about is that victory lap I just took.
Oh, baby, let's
Sure enough.
What?
Maybe you backed the wrong dogs. How do you feel?
I feel
Nice
like-
cheap shot to the stomach, by the way.
No, listen, no,
Didn't
first
feel
of
as
all,
big.
first of all, I
Didn't
was
feel as
trying to
big.
help you. One of your buttons came undone.
Oh, yeah.
I just, look, maybe I forgot myself for a moment in there.
I bet you did, pal.
But let me tell you something. I just, you know what the thing is? I wasn't aware of the fact that apparently it was just a tornado tag 4-on-1.
Oh, no.
No, I'm
We're
sorry.
playing by all the rules, baby.
No, you didn't play by all the rules. You had all 4 men in there at the same time. You had the referee in your pocket.
Yeah, the referee
Everybody
in my
knows
pocket.
it.
That was fun, huh? I haven't thrown a clothesline forever. That felt so good
Well,
to take down Moff and Don. Oh,
you
my
didn't take
goodness.
down Moff.
Oh,
Donovan
that's all right.
inadvertently took down Moff.
Boy.
Exit 9 of the Jersey
Well, listen, back to business.
How am I supposed to call this?
You don't have to. You can go home if you want.
All right, get out of here.
Oh, you know what time it is.
So, ladies and gentlemen, trying to regain all of our bearings here.
That cheating will take a lot out of you, won't it?
No, it was more or less the clothesline that took
Let's
Donovan's
do
head
this.
clean off
Let's
the
do
shoulder.
this.
Donovan,
That's a
no.
long time
Oh,
coming.
what? When you threw your arm out and Donovan accidentally slipped because on that? No, because someone had spilled something in the ring. We'll watch it back. You'll see.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. So what are they rolling out the red carpet here? We got ourselves a fatal 4-way match for the ISPW Heavyweight Championship.
Who's manning the table?
What? I don't know.
by the legend, WWE Hall of Famer, J.J. Dillon. He is the international star, the ISPW Heavyweight Champion, Ray Kalitri.
Just recently, ISPW became Poppy's house as a new champion was crowned just a few months back, a few short months back. And tonight, listen, it's stacked against them. And there he is. Look at this legendary.
Oh my God.
J.J. Dillon is accompanying the ISPW heavyweight champ. This is incredible.
You know, if you can't be managed by me, is there anyone better to bring you to the ring?
I'm sorry to say, Josh, it seems to me that you're 0-1 as a manager in the stat book. So I don't know if I would ever want to align with you, to be honest with you. I can't believe you punched me in the stomach with Mom. I mean, that ruined.
I didn't punch you in the
That
stomach.
fractures the relationship. I mean,
What are you talking about? I didn't punch you in the stomach.
come on now. You'll pay for that later. And by later, I mean your drive home.
I mean, my hand's a little swollen, but I didn't, you know. But we all get carried away.
Oh, yeah, that's what we'll call it. Carried away.
But look at this. I'm getting excited right now. This is J.J. Dillon. I mean, this man is coming to the ring. He's not only a champion. Not only did they literally roll out the red carpet for him, but being brought to the ring by James J. Dillon. Wow.
It is an incredible scene here in Morristown. I can't recall the last time that's actually happened.
No, nothing against GKM wanting to take his championship back. Shortest reign in the history of professional wrestling, but you are not a shining star. You do not have J.J. Dillon in your corner. You do not have a red carpet rolled out for you. You can caw all you want, but this is it. This is your champion.
And listen,
he's not going anywhere.
Not for nothing, the deck is absolutely stacked against the current champion right now. It's not an elimination match. One fall to a finish. Ray Kalitri, GKM. And of course, no stranger to the championship scene in Recon. Rick Recon out there. And of course, who could forget Joey Ace, fresh off a security stint with the WWE.
Oh, he's moonlighting.
So let's see how this all shakes out. Remember, GKM won the championship over Crowbar a couple months ago, and Ray Kalitri. Now look, this is not smart business by Ray Kalitri here. He's trying to get out of Dodge to just avoid all contact, but guess what?
This is not
another
an elimination.
pinfall, and it's donezo. Your championship reign is over.
Take a picture of me, George. Take a picture of me, George. Look at the champ. Look at the champ. Look at the champ. This is my match.
This is not an elimination match, so again, right now, but look. Oh! On the outside, on the side. There you go.
Shot there. Coming back into the ring now as GKM's awaiting the champion. Big chop there by the Phoenix. GKM, former ISPW champion in the record books.
Well, the record books are great. Remember all those pictures he took with his family in the championship? Remember he brought it home. He walked through the front door. Everybody was excited. Handed the championship to his mother. You remember all that?
None of that happened.
No, none of that happened. And that's why he's pissed off. That's why he's furious right now.
Drop kick on the money there by GKM.
Things don't always work out, you know, the way that you have planned.
Oh, what a shot there. GKM, absolute star.
Sorry I punched you in the stomach.
Yeah, well, listen.
I didn't.
You had your opportunity. Listen, I would have took the same one. I almost killed you.
You tried to, Danny Muff. So
I'm
it's just a receipt. You know what? I forgive you.
We'll address this another time, sure. So let's get back to the action.
Oh,
here.
look at that.
Champion.
Kick.
We got a champion to crown here tonight. Ray Kalitri coming in with the deck stacked against him, as we said
We don't have a
before.
champion to crown. We have a champion who's going to walk out. He's going to retain his title.
We shall see about that. As right now, it looks like Joey Ace now trying to get back involved. Remember, one fall to a finish here. 1, 2. Pat Savino is in control of this one.
Whoa!
Oh, big clothesline there. Joey Ace now. Watch out there, Rick Recon waiting for him in the wings. Oh, big chop. Another one. Third one on the money. Recon off the, going up and over.
Slow. He Broad ace that time. Hey, serious question.
Yeah.
All kidding aside. Should I release a new action figure with the bandanas?
I don't know whose idea that was, but you need a shot. Now, nice power slam there by Recon.
They were not dry.
No, they weren't.
They were not dry.
They come off of Hoff's head or Donovan's head. Those guys,
You should be so lucky.
leave puddles in the back. Kalitri now finding his opening. Springing off the ropes and a big back elbow there. That was nice. Kalitri finds it. Now nobody in the ring right now. Well, he wasn't out. Now he's officially out of the ring. Kalitri now the last man standing. Here comes the Phoenix.
You know what I just realized?
What's that?
We called a timeout during our match.
There's no timeouts in wrestling.
So actually,
No,
if you think about it,
no timeouts.
the
in
match
wrestling.
didn't actually end
Get
because
over
we're still in the middle of a
yourself.
timeout.
Catch your L and accept it, my friend. Just accept it. It's over. It's over, my friend.
I just realized that.
Like
That's
the
amazing.
Sopranos, it's over.
Who'd they ever beat?
And look at this now, a little gloating in the middle of the ring.
Don't gloat. Don't gloat because you've got two other people.
And
you took one out, but you got two other guys, and one's right behind you.
Yeah, Joey
Come on.
Ace waiting now, seizing his opportunity.
Don't talk to these
here.
people.
Big step up, Vincent Fury on the money. Clocked him. Look at that, springboard on the outside. Folded him up like a lawn chair, my goodness.
Fold a lot of lawn chairs lately.
Not really.
You dig deep for these references sometimes.
I try. I'm still riding my high right now, just leave me alone. Heads up! Rick Recon, no stranger to the aerial assault. Listen, these guys are going to throw everything out there. They're going to go deep into their playbooks. They know what's on the line here. It is to be the face of ISPW. The championship on the line. Ray Kalitri coming in as your defending champion. You would think has a little extra motivation with James J. Dillon in the corner. And heads
Oh, my
up!
God.
Oh, my goodness. Out of his mind. GKM looks like $1 million.
Oh, he does. Listen, this guy is stacked. He's got the talent. He's got the look. He's got the personality. He's got everything. The only thing he doesn't have is the championship because he couldn't hold on to it.
He was blindsided, but you know,
He wasn't blindsided.
Absolutely blindsided.
No, blindsided is what
Ultimate
happened.
Ultimate opportunity.
Blindsided is what you did to Danny Moff.
I still love it.
Sean Donovan inadvertently busted Danny Moff over you. He's bleeding
I
profusely.
saw that. Can't believe that caused that. A spear there by Recon.
I was going to take him to the hospital. He said, nope. He drinks it. Drips down into his mouth and he drinks it.
Look at that.
Gives him energy.
Inside out. Joey Ace now looking for his opening here. Going up. Big time elbow on the money.
That was. If he covered him right, but it looks like he hurt himself.
Yeah, that might have.
Otherwise, we'd have a new champion right
jammed
now.
his elbow there.
Without the current champion even being covered for the pin.
And that's the disadvantage.
This is
of a
it. This was
four-way
too
match.
long. Believe it or not, that actually may not have been too long for Recon to be pinned, but that was definitely too long. He gave GKM the opportunity to come back in here.
Right.
I'm just getting word right now. Time limit draw. We were still in timeout, but time limit draw. So this match.
Yeah, okay. Sam pedigree there. That could do it. Kalitri down. That would really add salt to the wound if he's the one that's pinned. What the hell happened there? Looked like a kick out, or maybe even Joey Ace pulled out Rick Recon. Straight right hand there.
Oh, wow.
Nice shot there by GKM. Another one sizing him up. Swing and a miss. Oh, a super kick to the face. Joey Ace on the money. Looking for the end here. Let's see what he's got here. Inside out, over. Nope. Oh, nice super kick by GKM.
Level of talent in this match.
Oh!
Leg lariat by GKM.
Perfectly executed, as is much of the offense of GKM. Big cutter there in the middle of the ring.
But you got to keep your eyes.
Wait a minute. Look. J.J. Dillon, are you kidding me? Look at that.
Oh, he learns from the best. Look.
Now, wait a minute. What? Oh. And there's no disqualifications in a fatal four-way. Kalitri, the ultimate opportunist, just scored a victory. Are you kidding me? Look at this scene. Look at the end of this scene right here. Kalitri, once again, the ultimate opportunist here. What an excellent, excellent day we've had here. 80s WrestlingCon started us off. Rockin' Wrestling finishes it off.
Folks, and again, I just want to say, I want to apologize. I want to apologize that we didn't have a clear finish to Team Shernoff versus Team Sturchio, but
that's enough out of you. Listen, what an incredible day from start to finish, but unfortunately, for guys like GKM, he falls just that fraction of a second short. For Dave Sturchio, Josh Shernoff, everybody at GPW Productions, and of course, ISPW, we will see you guys next time.